Paltrocast.
I love the avocado you got over there.
Thank you. I mean, I went to this party from Avocados from Mexico, and I took the balloon because the publicists don't want to take the stuff home with them. So I take it, and it's still inflated eight
Killer.
months later. What am I supposed to
Months?
do? Yeah.
I actually had a sun balloon that my boyfriend got me for my birthday in June, and I had to pop it because it was still floating and it kind of scared me. So,
Yeah, it's getting a little scary, ghost balloon, but hey, too much
yeah.
avocado talk. Let's talk about you and your
Oh,
greatness. Are you dialing in from Barranquilla or
no,
are you in LA?
I am in LA currently.
Okay. And
In LA, yes.
did I butcher the name of your hometown in Colombia?
You did
Barranquilla.
actually, you said it really well.
Score. You spend like 5 days in Cartagena, and then you could say everything right for the rest of your
No,
life.
wow, it's crazy.
But thank you for taking the time. I love Chill Like That. Great, great single. When was that one made in relation to the rest of the Under the Sun EP?
So that one was made, I think, October of last year, and the rest of the EP was made in June of
Oh,
last year. So that was a one-off session that we did just for fun, and it came out. And I love shit like that. I love it.
so when I hear that, that means that you went, this is good. Let's plan the other stuff around this because we know we have a gem here.
Yes. So initially, I took my producers, The Fund, who were born and raised in LA. So they're 100% white, never been to Colombia. Took them over there. I was like, we're going to do some immersive creation here. And my family and I just played them a lot of Latin music, a lot of this stuff that they'd never heard before. They interpreted that in their minds in their own way, created a full week of just bomb music. And we clearly loved at least four of the songs. And we created the rest of the songs around those four, which are Coco Water, Arrebatado, Malvado, and Siempre Serás Mi Corazón. All were made in Colombia. And then Chill Like That and Fit Mommy were made, again, around this pre-made body of work that we didn't even make intentionally. So,
Wow. Is the music video for a Chill Like That in Colombia?
no, we shot that in Joshua Tree.
Okay,
We made sure we were in a secluded area for me to smash things.
and drive erratically.
Yeah, I was actually so scared. So when I was driving in that video, I hadn't practiced driving in a long time, and I had to do a lot of U-turns on this highway. Of course, it wasn't a main highway, it was a one-off road, but there were
Right.
so many cars coming and I was so scared. So it was a high intensity video shoot day.
It's kind of funny that the song's about being chill, yet the music video to get that was very intense and nerve-wracking.
Yeah, well, the song says I'm kind of chill. The song is mostly about me being not chill. It just sounds very pretty, very ethereal. So it kind of tricks you into thinking I'm super chill, but I'm actually saying I'm not chill like that.
See, my confusion was you're going between languages. I speak textbook eighth grade Spanish, not real life, every day I can order in a restaurant Spanish. So I
Sure,
think I missed some of the subtext right there.
sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I get it. It's a little
But
confusing.
but I do have a question here. Now, your Instagram is all caps, and Under the Sun is all lowercase. So what
Yeah.
are we supposed to do?
I don't know. I think the lowercase just looks cute on Spotify and Apple and anywhere you listen to music. That's why I just do the lowercase. I don't know. My phone has the no caps thing too, so
That's a thing?
yeah, you can turn off auto caps. So
Wow.
I have it off. I'm sticking to my brand.
Wow. Okay. So all caps for the artist name, lowercase for the EP title. Is that the future policy right there?
Probably. I've seen it being a trend for sure. A lot of people upload their songs as just all lowercase titles. But maybe when I'm like older, I'll switch to normal.
Oh, okay, okay. So career.
Maybe I'll do all caps.
Well, back to the EP here. You have a duet with Trinidad Cardona, who I've had the pleasure of interviewing. How'd you first meet Trin?
Well, we met through our teams. So, super seamless, just kind of happened naturally. And he's a sweetheart and he killed the verse on Malvado, really elevated the track. And I was very pleasantly surprised when I heard his verse. Literally did not change anything about it. I was just like, yep, great. Thank you.
Wow. And is it also your team that led to the touring with the Lynches?
Yes. So actually, my band that played with me on the tour, they've been friends with them for like 15 years. So they were like, we would love to have you guys like just friends and fam. And it was such a gorgeous time. Like I couldn't express this enough. It was such a good time. They're such good people, took care of us so well. And yeah, I just had a great first tour experience. It was awesome.
So I'm hearing a couple of recurring themes here. One, that you like your
Yes.
team leads to good collaborations, you're
Yes.
open to collaborations, but at the same time, you're getting to be yourself this whole time. You're getting to be a multicultural, collaborative person that goes in the font sizes that they want at the same time.
Absolutely. That's a great read. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, a lot of times when you do interviews and you say, how did you wind up working with that person? And they went, my label set me up with them. But you could hear the disdain. Like they turned in an EP and the label goes, we don't hear a single. You have to write with other people. But I'm not getting that read based on
No,
your enthusiasm.
no, for sure. It wasn't like that. I mean, if I do a collab or anything like that, it's just because I want to, which is a great
Mhm.
privilege to have. Like, I don't know. I feel very blessed that I have such a great team and we're all aligned creatively as well. And it's always smooth. It's never like you have to do this or you have to do that. So yeah. I also don't love to be bossed around. So, and I don't like to boss people around either. So we all align on that too.
That makes sense. Well, I have a couple of softball, easy, quick questions, and then
All
I'll
right,
let you go. Are you ready?
let's get it.
First one, what does the next 12 months or so look like, or what are we at least allowed to know? Because we know that there's this EP, the new single, I believe, isn't out till tomorrow,
Yeah.
officially, that kind of thing. And sometimes when you speak to an artist, they know the next 4 years, or they're, a vision board person and they know all their life goals. And then other times people just kind of go one EP at a time, one tour at a time. No
Yes.
idea how to read you on that.
Yeah. I'm kind of at a one EP, one tour at a time phase right now. A lot of ducks are aligning here in my end,
Mhm.
just forming a larger team, all this stuff. I'm still very fresh. Like I moved to LA from Colombia a year and a half ago. So to me, that's when I truly started music. Um, so it's still very fresh. I was very lucky to be able to land this first tour, and I feel very blessed to be able to finally drop a project because it's something that I've been working towards for a while, or it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. So my next 12 months, I will most likely be at least hopefully two extra tours in. We'll see. Maybe two more EPs.
Okay.
So, got a lot of work to do on my end.
Good to know. Next softball question here. Your bio mentioned that you weren't immediately listening to American music. My experience from a couple of just vacations as a dumb tourist in South America and Central America is that all the 80s and 90s music is pretty much the same as the US. And then it became more Latin artist centric sometime in the late 90s, early 2000s. So, in other words, our classic rock is your classic rock. But
Yes.
what were the American artists that were kind of your gateway to American music?
So, my parents actually both love very specific genres of music. So my gateway artists were split into two. It was dad rock. My dad loves like Kiss, Journey, the Bees. He loves Aerosmith,
Van
all of those.
Halen.
Yes, he loves Van Halen, but I'm not such a big fan of the harder rock. I kind of
Yeah.
like the pantsy rock. And then my mom was kind of like Britney, New Kids on the Block. Oh my God, she loves them so much still. Shakira, J-Lo, Lady Gaga, like that vibe. That was my
You
mom.
just called Shakira an American artist?
Oh, well, I wasn't listening especially. Well,
Isn't she from Colombia?
she's from Barranquilla as well.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
but yeah, that's kind of like my two worlds. And yeah, I guess that was my gateway into American music. And then on my own, I would listen to like Justin Bieber, Jonas Brothers. Who else did I really love? Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez when I was little. That's kind of like what I would listen to. So that was my first taste into American music. And then it stuck because I still love all these artists.
Well, respect that you have the Kiss background and the Journey background
Oh,
in
yes.
addition to all that. And the last question, all we really know about you is you have a good game on social media, you're writing, you're recording, you're touring. What's the main hobby or passion when you're not settled down with being a global pop star?
So I would say one of my main hobbies is tanning. Just fitting. I like to sit under the sun. I mean, it's always been like a thing my family and I have always done. Like my grandma would come over like every single day to our house and tan. My aunt would come over and tan. I would tan with my mom. Like that was always something we did. We loved to just chill by the pool all the time. I also love to cook a lot. It's very like freeing for me. I would say those are like my top two hobbies. I also just love to do nothing most of the time. This is a very taxing job, and I love to do nothing when I can.
I think that you're onto something there with the tanning. I want to see the next EP called Tanning, all lowercase.
Tanning. All
Tanning.
lowercase.
But the
Good.
bottom line is, I'm looking forward to seeing more music, more touring, another Long Island gig or New York gig in the future. That'd be
Yes.
great. But in the meantime, keep up the great work.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I definitely will. And I would love to go back to New York or Long Island. It was a great time.
Paltrocast.